Welcome back to Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Today I have a pick a card reading for you. What will married life be like? This is the follow-up, like the part 2 to who I will marry, who will I marry. And today I'm going to tell you how they will treat you. How is the money going to be in this marriage? I'm going to give you 3 angel messages. I'm gonna tell you what you need to watch out for when it comes to this marriage, what difficulties you may go through, where you will live, and how will old age be with this person. And I'm going to give you 4 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 is the bloodstone. Pile number 2 is the crystal quartz. Pile number 3 is the rose quartz prism. Pile number 4 is the crystal quartz prism. Be sure to take some time to meditate on the cards so that you can pick which one is best for you. I will be leaving a timestamp in the description box and in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and for those of you who chose pile number 1, the bloodstone, this is the reading for you. When it comes to how they will treat you, this is somebody who's going to be very loving, very supportive. They're going to spend a lot of one-on-one time with you. Somebody who's going to be very giving to you, very grounded. Somebody who is going to make sure that you have everything that you need, especially when it comes to the material. Somebody who is very resourceful. They're gonna be someone who shares their resources, a very giving partner. I feel like this person will also be very physically they're gonna show a lot of physical affection, someone who's gonna give you a lot of love in a physical way, but I don't feel like this is gonna be someone who's overly emotional, somebody who's gonna want to really talk about their feelings all the time. I feel like this is gonna be somebody who's more of a person who shows you how they feel with their actions and not so much with their words or with big displays of affection. I feel like this person is definitely somebody who is gonna be there for you through thick and thin, somebody who's very grounded, somebody who's gonna be responsible and accountable for their actions and their way of being, someone who may be a homebody. They may like to spend a lot of time in the house or working on things in the house. They can be a handyman or somebody who's just good at working in the house, keeping the house together, making sure everything in the house is working right. I feel like this is somebody who is going to reciprocate the commitment that you give to them. And somebody who really is going to value you as their long-term partner, somebody who really is going to care about you for the long run, someone who's going to take this connection seriously forever. I feel like their love is not going to dwindle. I feel like they're not going to get comfortable and change how they treat you. I really feel like with time, this person and this connection will become stronger, more solid and more stable. You'll feel very secure every year more and more when it comes to your connection. And I really feel like this is somebody who is someone that you can depend on, someone that you can trust, someone who has fully earned your trust. When it comes to how the money is going to be, I feel like this is going to be somebody who always is thinking of different ways to make money. They could be into technology or get into technology or media or communications at some point in order to make money, but I really feel like this is someone who is gonna have a lot of ideas when it comes to how to make money. Somebody who's always looking for a different avenue to bring in some money, somebody who has different streams of income, somebody who is a hustler, a hard worker, someone who likes to move forward. But I feel like this person is definitely looking for ways, or will be the type of person that works in a way that uses their mind and not so much physical labor. I feel like they may be into things that they can do that are more of an intellectual type of thing, and not so much of like a person who likes to do hard labor or things that they have to be physically strenuous on the body. And I really feel like this person is always going to be looking for what's next when it comes to the finances. Someone who's always looking for opportunity, someone who communicates with people, who networks with people to find opportunity, and in some instances to give opportunity. I really feel like this is somebody who has a very open mind when it comes to how they make money. I feel like they are very good at changing with the times, at adapting to how things are being ran, how to make money. I feel like if there's a new app or a new way of making sales, or a new trend on the internet that's making money, I feel like this person would definitely try to take part of it so that they can make some money, so that they can become more abundant. And when it comes to your 3 angel messages that will be dominating this reading, I have, there's something better, forgiveness, and I have, if you believe. I feel like this is going to be the type of connection that you will be able to move forward in with ease, because this is somebody who's going to be very forgiving, very understanding of you, somebody who wants to manifest a good life with you, somebody who's always looking for the next thing, for the next way to advance the relationship, to make the relationship stronger. I really feel like this is somebody who is going to do everything they can to make sure that it's smooth sailing, to make sure that you believe in them, to make sure that you are on their side, that you know that they're on your side. And I feel like both of you will believe in each other in tough times. If ever you do encounter really hard times, I feel like this person will stay with you, and this person will be understanding of any shortcomings. And I feel that it will be vice versa also. A very loving, a spiritual connection is what I'm getting. And I feel like you and this person will be people who are always trying to manifest something new, who are always inspired by each other. And I feel like you will not let petty things get in the way of this connection. You will have the strength and the outlook on life to move forward in life, to really try and find something better always, to really continue to escalate. Because I feel like both of you are going to be people who want to move forward, who want to make progress when it comes to the finances, when it comes to the material world, and when it comes to how you run your household. I feel like you and this person are definitely going to be a dynamic duo. When it comes to what you need to watch out for, I think that what you need to watch out for is misunderstandings when it comes to the emotional aspect of this connection. It makes sense that sometimes you may assume certain things or wonder about certain things, because this person doesn't seem to be somebody who really likes to talk about how they may feel. And I really feel like it may be during times where you guys may be struggling financially, or maybe going through some personal struggles, some health issue, or whatever issue may arise, or there may be some jealousy, whatever the issue really is. What I feel you need to be careful for is assuming that you know how this person feels, assuming that you know what this person needs from you. I feel like you're gonna have to really build up that emotional connection, that emotional openness with this person consistently. Keep that up, because I feel like this person is somebody who may have a different way of expressing emotion than you do, or than what you are used to. And this person may not be so open about how they feel. They may not want to share how they feel, and that may create some confusion. So try to be as open-minded as you can when it comes to this person, because I feel like it may be hard for them to express themselves emotionally. Don't ever assume that you know how they feel. Try to have them tell you or show you how it is that they feel. Figure out what it is that makes this person comfortable and open so that they can express themselves, at least enough to where you can understand what it is that they may need or what it is that they're thinking when it comes to the emotional aspect. Because though I don't feel like this is somebody who's gonna have deep, dark secrets, I just feel like when it comes to the mundane things, when it comes to their feelings being hurt or them feeling like certain things aren't working out in their life, or if they have something that they want to talk to you about, I feel like this person may shy away from it, and them shying away from it may make you feel like you need to start guessing, start trying different things to figure out what's wrong. And what I feel best would be for you in this case is to find a way to get this person to feel comfortable communicating how they feel with you on a regular basis. When it comes to where you will live, first I have the country, then I have Nevada, Virginia, the surrounding states. So maybe wherever you're at right now, it could be one of the surrounding states. A big city, so any other big cities that you know about in the US or anywhere really. And same place I live now, so you could end up staying in the same city or state that you are at this time. When it comes to how your old age will be with this person, I feel like in your old age you will have a better understanding of what this person needs on an emotional level. I feel like whatever front they might have had up, whatever misunderstanding or confusion you might have had about the situation, whatever you felt like they weren't sharing, by the time you reach old age, that mask has fallen and you will really be able to connect with this person emotionally on a higher level and a more easygoing level. I feel like your old age with them is definitely going to be very peaceful. It's going to be a time of living in a happy state with this person. And I feel like at this time you'll know this person's secrets, you'll know what it is that they need, how they express themselves emotionally. And I really feel like emotions is going to be one of the main things that you and this person connect with in your old age, because I feel like in your earlier years, your younger years, I feel like you're going to be very focused on the finances. So the finances will already be there by the time that you are in your old age. And I feel like the one thing that you will have triumph over is that emotional aspect, that building that strong emotional connection, that trust with this person, and seeing past any mask that they may have had up, any walls, any defense that they may have had up when it comes to emotional connections in general. I really feel like you and this person are going to be in a space to where even in your old age, there's certain things that you still want to accomplish, certain things that you still want to see come to fruition. And I really just feel like you will continue to work even in your old age toward things that you want to have manifest. But I feel like in your old age, it will definitely be things that you enjoy, like a vacation home or places that you haven't seen yet that you want to travel to, just whatever you're dreaming of. I really feel like whatever you haven't done yet, you're going to accomplish in your old age. Or if you always had a dream about how you wanted to retire, I feel like in your old age you'll be able to accomplish that because you already worked on creating resources and the funds to have that old age that you've been wanting. That was it for you guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. For those of you who chose option number 2, the crystal quartz, this is the reading for you. When it comes to how this person will treat you, this is somebody who's really gonna be a very giving person, a provider, somebody who shares their resources, somebody who has abundance and will share their abundance with you, somebody who is gonna be very loving when it comes to a physical sense. They're gonna always be present. And I feel like their love language may be more around more of a touch and physical interaction than it is a emotional interaction. I feel like this person may be somebody who's not really into big emotional displays or having a lot of like overly emotional dramatic moments. I feel like this person may show love through gifts, through being responsible and accountable, through providing, through being present. And I feel like this person definitely is going to be somebody who is responsible with the household, especially somebody who's definitely going to make sure that everything that they're supposed to do around the house gets done, that what they're responsible for is always paid for, is always taken care of. Somebody who's always going to do what they need to do for the family. Someone who is willing to work to make sure that there's resources. And I feel like you're definitely gonna have a partner who cares about maintaining your lifestyle, cares about keeping things on the up and up. Somebody who is ambitious, somebody who probably will be very career oriented, will spend a lot of hours working, a lot of time working in order to give the family a certain amount of money to maintain the lifestyle, like I said. And I really feel like this is somebody who's gonna be a family-oriented person. They're gonna want to spend a lot of one-on-one time with you and the family. And I really feel like this person may be a homebody also. They may not like to be out and about all the time, but what I'm getting is whatever time they have free, they're gonna be the type of person to spend it with their family, whether that be on vacation or just around the house doing something, going a family outing. I really feel like this is gonna be a very present person in your life, in your family's life. Very hardworking and present, somebody who is driven by responsibility. I feel like whatever, regardless to how they may be before they got married, once they get married, this is definitely gonna be somebody who's focused on their household first, who's focused on being stable and secure with you first than anything else. Not to say that they won't have a social life, but I really feel like their main focus will be their household. Also, I'm getting that this is somebody who's very down to earth, somebody who sees what has value, somebody who likes things that are luxurious, somebody who has their priorities straight. Just a very responsible, well-rounded person who's focused on the money and focused on making sure that things continue to run in a positive way. I really feel like you're never going to lack when it comes to this person. When it comes to how the money is going to be, you can really have a lot of money when it comes to this person. I don't know if it's going to be that this person has money, or when you come together, your energies make more money, your energy is complementary and it brings about prosperity. Or if it's that there's gonna be a new structure, or you guys are really good at manifesting, or this person could come from money. But one thing I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of money when it comes to this marriage. A lot of abundance, manifestation, growth when it comes to your finances. I feel like you're never gonna lack. If anything, there's gonna be a lot of abundance. Always. Even if you do go through a time of scarcity, I feel like it will not be anywhere near poverty. It will not be anywhere near you struggling. It would just be, okay, we can't take as many vacations or buy as many things this year. I really feel like this person is somebody who is gonna make sure that there's money in the household, or you guys are gonna be a dynamic duo and make sure that there's always money in the household. I feel like it would be a rarity for you to not have money to spend, like to splurge. I feel like you're gonna live an extravagant lifestyle, a lot of funds, a lot of opportunity, a lot of growth. It may be that you guys do the same thing for a living, or whatever it is that you do, you are able to build, to escalate. You and this person may come together and have more money once you come together. Or like I said, this person may already come from money, or you already come from money, and whatever you're building is complementary to that. But I really feel like you're gonna have an abundance of everything. Definitely living in a good place, in a safe place, in a neighborhood that will probably be affluent. I really feel like you and this person will have some land, own your own house, maybe more than one house, and I really feel like you're gonna have more than one car. Just the best of everything. A very prosperous connection. I feel like this is gonna be very blessed when it comes to the finances. And I feel like whatever it is that you do, whatever investment you make or business that you are trying to build is gonna grow with time. And I see more than one stream of income also. At least four streams. 4 to 7 streams is what I feel of income in you guys' life. And I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of movement when it comes to the money. Upward movement. I really feel like one of you may be into media or sports, acting, something with the arts, real estate, something that you don't work a regular job, and whatever job you do work, as I just listed, I feel like it makes you an abundance of money. Like you will amass a lot of money, and I feel like both of you could end up doing this type of thing for a living. Like one thing leads to another. Like I said, I feel escalation, elevation when it comes to the finances. So just know that you will be very, very abundant in this connection, in this marriage. When it comes to your angel messages, first one I have is listen to your intuition. Abundance, what did I just say? Abundance, and be assertive. I feel like one of you may have a profession that you need to listen to your intuition for, like the arts. And having that very strong intuition, one of you or both of you will probably have a lot of money because you'll be good at what you do artistically. If it's not that you're an artist, then listen to your intuition when it comes to certain business deals and be assertive, be confident. You're gonna be people who know what moves to make, people who have experience, people whose intuition guides them, and that intuition, trusting your intuition, will bring you abundance. All in all, regardless to what the setup is, even if some of you end up being stay-at-home parents, I feel like your partner is definitely going to be somebody who has it in them to make money. A very go-getter energy from this marriage. Regardless to the setup, I feel like it's gonna be, your structure in your house is gonna be one to where you do what you need to do in order to make sure the money comes in. And I feel like it's gonna come with ease, a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity. And abundance isn't just money. I feel like you will have resources, you will have good health, you will have good people around you, a lot of networking, a lot of business coming in for you, and you will always be assertive. You will always be confident and sure in the way that you're walking. And I feel like the more abundance you get, the more experience you get, the longer you're in this connection, the more abundance is gonna come to you. The more you will be able to move forward in life as a couple and amass a lot of money. is what I feel. A very abundant connection. I feel like this is gonna be a pile that's gonna be rich. Like if not upper thousands, I feel like million. You're definitely not gonna want for anything in this marriage. And for some of you, this marriage may bring you abundance. Now, what you need to watch out for, what difficulty may come about when it comes to this connection. I feel like the thing that may take a toll on this connection is consistent change. It may be that you and this partner move around a lot. You and this partner go through a lot of changes when it comes to how you do things, changing the structure. Like I said, I feel elevation and progress. And with elevation and progress in this connection, you're definitely gonna have to be open to change and open-minded. I also feel like in this connection, you may grow as people. And there may be times where you are not on the same foot, you're not seeing eye to eye, and that's going to be the time where you need to listen to your intuition and be assertive about what you believe in when it comes to this connection. Be assertive about working things out with your partner, about being open-minded, about moving forward, about changing. Because I really feel like things are definitely going to continue to elevate for you and this person, but sometimes on an emotional and mental level, on a perspective, when it comes to your perspective on things, you may not be able to catch up or keep up with all the changes that may come about in your life. So that may be something that is a difficulty for you and your partner, something that at first, at least, I feel like is going to be hard for you to work out. Having to consistently change, having to consistently be on the move, or always looking for a new business, always looking for the next thing, because I really feel like that's what you guys are going to be like. And whatever changes may come along with that, unexpected losses, whatever, doors opening, doors closing, that may be something that takes a toll, because you may have to lose a few times before you win, especially if you guys are a young couple, or maybe not even a young couple, but inexperienced in whatever it is that you're doing, or just in general, there is ups and downs in life. When it comes to the changes that you make, the decisions that you make, that may be a problem for you guys if you are not willing to see the bigger picture. So try to keep that in mind. When it comes to where you will live, the country, the Caribbeans, Atlanta, Georgia, Asia, moving around. See, I said you might be moving around when it comes to this connection. You might live in different places. Utah, or have more than one home. You may have more than one home. Canada, the surrounding city to wherever you live now, the next city over, or one of the next city overs, Florida, and North Carolina. When it comes to how will old age be with this person, I feel like during old age, you and this person may have some misunderstandings when it comes to the emotional aspect. If you don't, like I said, I feel like if you don't get used to the changes, if you don't catch up to the new perspective that you may need to have when it comes to changing around, when it comes to moving around, you may resent this person, or you may resent each other for having to make so many changes in order to amass the abundance that you have. I also feel like being in business together, for those of you who will be in business together, may take a toll on this relationship if you don't take time out for each other, if you don't take time to show each other that you care about each other. But I also feel like regardless to whatever negativity you may feel, if you do end up feeling a negative emotion toward this person and vice versa, I feel like you and this person will always look at each other as soulmates, will always look at each other as the one for them. And I feel like there will always be love there. So if you can prevent having any hard feelings towards each other, do so. Try to always communicate with this person, because I don't feel like there will be any betrayal here. I just feel like there may be some things that you wish you would have done differently or said to this person, or, you know, like I said, be assertive. When you feel some kind of way, be assertive, let this person know. And when you feel like this person is trying to hide something from you, from how they feel, tell them to be assertive and tell you how they feel about it, so that you can avoid feeling any level of resentment toward this person. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. For those of you who chose option number 3, the Rose Quartz Prism, this is the reading for you. When it comes to how this person will treat you, I feel like, and I hate to say this, but I feel like this may be somebody who is not at first ready for the full responsibility of a marriage in the beginning. I feel like this is one of those piles that may be at risk for divorce. And I feel like it's because this person is not going to be good to adjusting to the changes of this connection at first. And for some reason, I feel like some of you may already be married to this person, but the way this person will treat you, I feel like this person is not going to be as good at keeping themselves accountable, as good at being present and responsible in this connection. I feel like this change is going to be very sudden for them. I feel like this person had a different idea of what a marriage would be like. I feel like they didn't understand how much responsibility or accountability was going to happen when they got married. And I feel like this person did not, I feel like they're ill prepared. If it's not that, I feel like this person may bring trouble into the relationship because they're not financially stable. They're not going to be able to do certain things in the beginning of the relationship because their own life is in shambles. I feel like this person is a good person, but I feel like they've been through a lot of different things, a lot of trauma or a lot of ups and downs in their life, and they were not able to really get a stable life. For some of you, this person might have been in prison at some point. And I really feel like this person definitely, their mask is gonna fall off when you get married. And I don't feel like their mask is that they're a bad person or that they don't love you or that they're a cheater. No, I feel like you're gonna see all of their real flaws once you get married, once you become attached, because they're gonna have a lot of problems when it comes to being a stable partner, when it comes to getting stability. I feel like this person may struggle to make money, struggle to be around the house a lot. This person may not be the type of person to want to really take on that role, that responsibility at first. I feel like they're going to struggle. This person may be a bit of a free spirit or somebody who's much more immature than you are. This could be a younger person, or if they're an older person, this is just somebody who's not used to having stability and structure. And for some reason, if you see, there's This prism and this tower look the same. I really feel like this person could be a very loving person. They could be somebody who is genuine on an emotional level. Somebody who means well. But I feel like this person is definitely going to be going through a transformation while you are together. I feel like they will be changing for the better. They will be working their life out. But the beginning may be a bit rough because this person doesn't have their finances together. I feel like they lack stability. And I feel like they may lack knowing what it is that they want to do with their life moving forward. This person could have had a career and changed it. This person could be going through a spiritual awakening when they're with you. I just feel like you're gonna end up with a partner that, after much effort, after a rough time, they finally start to show improvement. But you're gonna have a rough patch for the first few years of this connection is what I'm feeling. I feel like this person is definitely gonna be a work in progress, but real work in progress. Like somebody who really has to work on themselves in order to stay in this connection. And in the first few years, I feel like some of you are in danger of divorce if you don't have patience with this person. When it comes to how the money is going to be in this relationship, I feel like you and this person may struggle to make money, but there will always be money. There will always be resources. You'll always have enough for what you need. And I really feel like you and this person with time will be able to get to a space to where you make money easily. You make money quickly. But I feel like you're definitely going to be working hard for the money. Hustle and bustle, looking for different avenues on how you can make some money. Looking for ways to improve credit. It's just gonna be the type of situation where one of you may have more than one job at one point, and that may inspire you to look at alternative ways of making money. I also feel like this person does have a worker type of energy. I feel like this person definitely does want to work, want to improve their life, but it will feel like a burden for them. I really just feel like this person was not prepared. Like they put on a brave face for you, and they might have appeared to have their life together, but once you really got down to it, once you really saw how they were in a household, now that there was more responsibility, I feel like you're gonna see this person struggle their way through to make money. But I really feel like this person is somebody who understands that they have to go out and get the money. I don't get a lazy energy from this person, but I do get a bit of a not being able to secure or stabilize as easily type of energy. Somebody who may consistently be changing jobs, but I feel like this person will always have money coming in. I don't feel like this is going to be somebody who sits on their laurels and waits for you to bring the money, but I really feel like this person may have difficulty. But I feel like you will eventually reach a space to where you're able to live comfortably, but it's definitely going to be a fight for you to reach that space. When it comes to your 3 angel messages, this situation will improve, compromise, and trust. Like I said, I feel, and I don't see these cards when I shuffle them, by the way. I really feel like this is somebody who is into improvement. This isn't somebody who wants to stay in the same space. I feel like they know that they need to improve their life, and I feel like this relationship will help them to move forward. And I see balance. If you see here, this is a balance. If you do compromise with this person will become more balanced, and this person will grow as a person. They will be somebody who you can trust, and you will be able to trust and depend on this relationship. I just feel like the beginnings may be a bit rough, a bit of a humble beginnings. And I feel like you and this person are going to work your way out of it. For those of you who decide to stick around for the situation, you will be able to improve. And you may be able to improve after a few years, maybe 3 or 4 years. And I feel like once things become balanced, you will be able to move forward with more ease. I feel like there will be more doors opening for you. But for that beginning, I really feel like it's going to be a transformation for you and this person. I feel like you're going to have some time really working hard to get things on track, to get things where you want them to be. But if you have trust and you are willing to compromise with this person, I really see them growing. I really see things expanding for you, and I really feel like you will be able to have a steady and stable future with them. I also feel like this may be a karmic connection for you guys. I feel like you and this person are meant to be together, are meant to go through a personal growth journey together, are meant to make it. But it's definitely gonna be, I feel like you're gonna value this person and they're gonna value you also more, based on the fact that you've been through so many hard times. I feel like you're gonna be very loyal to each other and loyal to the point of view that you have of life, the way that you want to grow, the way that you will end up living. I feel like both of you will be very grateful that you have each other in your life. When it comes to what you need to watch out for one, I feel like I just said, this is a karmic connection. For some of you, this person could be a Libra. I'm seeing very strong Libra symbolism. But for others of you, I feel like this person may not have their finances together, but they may be a very emotionally supportive person, the type of emotional support that you need. And I feel like this person could be an emotional support to you because they understand what it's like to be down. They understand what it's like to struggle. And I feel like you may be the one to have the financial support for this person. Or it could be vice versa also. Everything I've said about this person going through a transformation could be you. And you could be the one that is in a bad space, in a space of transformation in the beginning of the connection, and you and your partner balance each other out. What you need to watch out for is a lack of balance. Even though this person or you may be in a position to where you don't have the finances like that at this time, you don't have the stability at this time, just know that money is not everything. And money is something that you can acquire and you will acquire, though it may be a work in progress. It may be something that you need to grow towards, something that you need to continue to work toward. So try to stay away from being in a space to where everything is about money and all the arguments are about money. Understand that that is going to be a process that may take time for you and this person to build. But once it's built, it's going to be well balanced, because the emotional aspect, the strong emotional connection will already be there. But the financial connection may come a bit later. I do feel like there will be a lot of stability and balance in this relationship. And I feel like the value will come from your struggles. So try to always keep a balanced point of view and try to compromise with this person, regardless to whether you're the one that's in a financial negative place or it's them. Try to keep an open mind and try to keep that emotional connection strong, because I feel like it's definitely going to be what helps you out. And keep in mind that nothing lasts forever, no struggle lasts forever, and things will really balance themselves out, but you're going to have to be patient in order to reach this balanced state. When it comes to where you will live, same place I live now. So wherever you're living now, you may stay there. The suburbs, California, the Caribbeans, Nevada, Arizona, the surrounding states. So one of the states that are near wherever you're at right now, wherever you're living now, or the surrounding city of wherever you're at right now, one of the nearby cities. Somewhere foreign. So it could be somewhere completely foreign to you. How will your old age be with this person? Your old age with this person is going to be so well balanced, so full of love. You're going to have so much joy together. This person really is going to, you're going to be for certain that this was the person you were supposed to spend your life with. The emotional bond is going to be so close in your old age. I feel like you're going to be very peaceful and still very much so in love in your old age. I feel like you and this person are always going to take care of each other, be there for each other, loyal to each other. Whatever struggles you've been through, I really feel like this person is going to value you even more for those struggles that you've been through. Somebody who really loves you and you love them also. And I really feel like you do. I really feel like this is a connection where one brings the emotional and one brings the material. And it's gonna be in good balance. I feel like once you came together, there was a good balance of both energies and it just worked out for you both, for both people's personal growth. And I feel like in your old age, there's gonna be a lot of joy. Things are gonna be smooth sailing. You already are going to be in a place to where you know how to compromise, how to talk to each other. You understand each other on an emotional level. You're emotionally invested and there's a lot of joy in this connection. So just know that this is going to be somebody who in your old age, you're going to be so glad that you chose them. And I really feel like for those of you who do go through those hard times, you're going to last with this person forever. And you're going to be very happy forever. A lot of respect. A lot of good intention. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. For those of you who chose option number 4, the clear quartz prism, this is the reading for you. When it comes to how this person will treat you, this could be a person that you grew up with, had a past life connection with, or an ex. This could be a friend also. But I really feel like this person is somebody who's going to be very emotionally connected to you. Somebody who feels like home to you. Someone who shows you a lot of love. Somebody who is not just your lover but your friend. Somebody who's very supportive. Somebody who cares about your personal growth. Somebody who you have a strong intuitive connection with. I feel like you and this person may have like that connection to where if something's wrong with you, they can feel it. If you think of them, they call you type of connection. And I also feel like this person will be very loyal to you emotionally. They will respect you. Someone who cares about what it is that you need on an emotional level. Somebody who will be there for you through the rough times. Somebody who wants to have a lot of good times with you. Somebody who wants to share their life and their joy with you. Somebody who will be giving to you, especially on a emotional level. I feel like this person is going to be very open and honest. And somebody who may view you not just as their lover, but like I said, as a friend, as a family. Somebody who cares about you genuinely. And I really feel like you and this person may have a very strong connection, like a very unique connection. Like I said, past life vibes from this connection. But this could be an ex also. It all depends. Take what resonates with you. And I also feel like this person is going to be somebody who, whenever you're going through some tough times, whenever you are going through some personal turmoil, this person will be there for you. And I feel like they will be the type of person that will see what it is that you need on an emotional level and provide it for you, regardless to whether that's something material, like you need some money, or you just need a shoulder to cry on. I feel like that person is going to jump to be there. They're going to want to be present in your life. They're going to want to assist you in whatever it is that you need in order to grow as a person, or in order to just feel better about whatever may be showing up for you at this time. I also feel like this person is going to be very invested in this connection, very invested in the future with you and them. And someone who really wants to have a strong connection with you emotionally. I feel like when they are with you, they feel like they are at home. I really feel like this person wants that strong emotional connection with you, that bond, to really invest in you in an emotional way. I feel like this person and you are going to understand each other in a way that nobody else understands you, that nobody else has been there for you before. I feel like you can also be very similar. This person will always put your feelings in high priority. I feel like they will always be open to compromise and to seeing things in a different light. I feel like they will be open to working things out with you in a loving way and not in a combative way. And I feel like they're always going to look to understand you and question you, but question you in a way that helps them move forward in whatever direction it is that you need to move forward as a couple, not in a aggressive way or in a way to make you feel uncomfortable. I also feel like this person will be very mindful of your feelings, and not an aggressive person when it comes to you, and somebody who's just willing to work things out, somebody who wants to grow with you with time. I really feel like you're always gonna feel that this person is loyal to you, faithful, and on your side, like you have an ally in life, like somebody who you can finally depend on for real. And I also feel like this person will be a romantic, and they will always show you how they feel about you. A very genuine, loving connection with you and this person. How is the money going to be? I feel like this person definitely is going to be somebody who is going to have a good mind for money. What I mean by that is they're going to always be looking for ways to make money. I feel like this may be the type of person, or you may be the type of couple that is always trying to learn something new in order to bring about some advancement in your life, in order to bring about a new beginning. I feel like that this connection will be one that if there is money to be gotten in certain businesses, either you or your partner or both of you will always seek these new opportunities. I also feel like this person and you are on the right path when it comes to your financial future. You're definitely going to be building something when you're married that is going to last the test of time. I feel like you will have more than one income. And I feel like you're going to be very realistic about your finances. Somebody who knows how to manage their money. Somebody who knows how to use their resources and that will have resources. I feel like with the years, you will have more money as a couple. I feel like you will definitely continue to grow financially throughout the years and in a steady pace. I feel like you and this person with the years will have more money and more abundance in your life. You are going to be the type of couple that grow together. The type of couple that you, even if you start off living paycheck to paycheck, or not, I'm not feeling paycheck to paycheck, but I'm feeling like you have enough money to get by and to do certain things that you want to do, you know, certain splurges. I feel like with time, you will have more money to splurge with. Definitely a progressive couple. Definitely, I feel like one of you or both of you may be entrepreneurs. Something to do with investment or teaching a program. I feel like it's something that you do, real estate. Something that you do that will grow. And I feel like you will definitely have more than one thing going on to bring about money. I also am getting that there's going to be a lot of abundance in the future. The more time you spend with this person, the more you guys will accumulate finances, the more you will have in the long run. And it's going to be things that stand the test of time. Like you will have your own house, you will have your own car. I feel like you'll have more than one car, maybe even your own land, a lot of investments. For some reason, I just thought of stocks. I feel like you will have a lot of different avenues that bring about residual income, that bring about money without you having to necessarily put in the work. But I feel like you will definitely build your way up to it. For some of you, you may work for the government, like a civil service person, or for a small business is what I'm getting. But I really feel like with time, you're going to definitely progress and escalate, both of you, and you will have more money and more benefits and more resources, more opportunity coming in for you in this connection very strongly. When it comes to your angel messages, I have helpful people, get more information, and look for a sign. I feel like you and this person may meet through your career pursuits or through friends. Or you may go to this person's job and meet this person. I don't know why that just came to mind, but that's what came to mind. But when it comes to your marriage, I feel like I said, you will have a lot of people that you network with that help you to move forward. I feel like you and this person will always be people who are willing to learn, people who are having open mind, people who follow their intuition. And I also feel like this marriage is going to be one that is guided by the universe, that's guided by a spiritual force. I feel like you definitely will see a lot of signs that will lead you to this person, or that will highlight this person to you once you meet them. There may be certain things about them that stand out to you, that feel familiar to you. And I feel like you will be getting to know this person more. You will be getting more information about their life. And I feel like you may have some people in common, some people that can vouch for this person's character. But I really feel like this is definitely going to be a very progressive relationship, a very progressive marriage. You guys are always going to be looking for what's next. You guys are always going to be open-minded, especially when it comes to the finances. And I feel like you're going to be each other's support system. And like I said, I feel like this is divinely being brought together, especially with that look for a sign card. Some of you may already know who this is, or a sign may show up, a synchronicity, something, an angel number, something will show up when you meet this person that will make you feel like, okay, this is the one. Something that reminds you of something you value, a butterfly, something. When it comes to what you need to watch out for, I feel like you and this person need to watch out for getting into petty arguments, getting into arguments to where one of you wins the argument, but now it's also a win-lose situation, because now the other person feels like you embarrassed them, or like you humiliated them, you made them feel bad about themselves, and now they don't want to talk to you. And this could be either one. This could just be something that you have to look out for. I'm not saying it's you or it's them. It could just be something that comes up. Be careful of arguments. Be careful of miscommunication, of misunderstandings of what the other person meant. It could be that you and this person have a different way of thinking, a different level of intellect, or one of you may be more open-minded than the other. And I feel like that can sometimes cause you to clash because you don't understand where the other person is coming from. You don't see their picture. You don't see their visualization right away. And I feel like that can be what creates misunderstanding. I feel like what you can do to stay away from this is to have clear and open communication. Whenever you don't understand something, or you feel like they don't understand something, take the time out to explain it to them, or make them explain it to you till you get it. Because I really feel like that is what is going to help to avoid these arguments and misunderstandings, and also to avoid feeling like the other person is being selfish and being unwilling to compromise, being unwilling to be empathetic, because I don't feel like that's the case. I just feel like you may have a different way of viewing life. Also, be sure that you're open to compromise. Be sure that you're open to understanding this person's way of being, understanding where they come from when it comes to certain things, because I feel like that's definitely going to be very important for them and important for this connection in general. I also feel like this is somebody who, when they get upset, or you may be somebody who, when you get upset, you are prone to argue, prone to jump, to defend yourself. So maybe before doing that, just take a moment out to really think, what does this person really mean with what they're saying? Because I feel like there may be some misunderstandings brought about very easily in this connection. So just be mindful of that. When it comes to where you will live, the surrounding state to where you live right now, so one of the neighboring states, Nevada, Asia, the Caribbeans, Florida, Miami, moving around. Some of you may move to different places throughout this relationship. Utah, and the suburbs. When it comes to how will old age be with this person, I feel like in your old age, you'll definitely be seeing things from a different perspective. Definitely be open-minded to a different way of living. It may be that in your old age, once you guys retire or are getting ready to retire, you may decide to take about a different lifestyle. You may decide to live a less structured life. Like I said, you and this person might move around a lot or may take a lot of vacations. You may decide to live the van life or to just be exploring in different places. I really feel like you and this person are gonna go for a less structured life, and I feel like you will have the money to do so. You will have the money to travel. You will have the money to do whatever it is that you want. Very fancy free. I also feel like in your old age, you need to be careful of any troubles that may come about because of overthinking or because of stagnation when it comes to this connection. I feel like you may get bored at times with the situation and may be too stable and start thinking about things, or your partner may be this way. They start thinking about things that are not really a problem, not really holding you back. And I feel that you may put yourself in a confusing state about what it is that you want to do moving forward. I feel like as long as you and this person stay active, keep it exciting, keep it moving. Like I said, this gives me a very strong divine connection type of energy and a very strong incline toward learning new things, doing new things. And it may be that stops a bit when you get older, and that may be what brings about the stagnation. Try to find new things to do. Try to find new interests even in your old age, and I really feel like that will definitely keep the spark in this connection and keep you guys happy, because I don't feel like the problems would come from you guys clashing. I feel like it would come from boredom. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.